A free clinic in Vietnam held by a charitable foundation serves more than 5,000 people over the course of 2 days. An elderly Tzu Chi care recipient in Malaysia donates the money he saved for 5 years from washing dishes to Tzu Chi. Welcome to Dai Headlines. I'm Siri Su. Thank you for joining us. We begin today's program in Vietnam. In Vietnam, the Minh Duc Charitable Foundation hosted its 19th large-scale free clinic and an aid distribution in Quang Tri Province for disadvantaged residents. Buddhist groups from Taiwan also participated in this event to help those in need. Many residents are waiting here to receive their first medical consultation. Minh Duc Charitable Foundation hosts its 19th free clinic, along with an aid distribution of the year in central Vietnam's Quang Tri Province.
This is the border of the demarcation line between North and South Vietnam. We host this free clinic and distribution for 5,000 impoverished residents and 1,000 students.
While many residents come here to seek medical assistance, a large number of medical staff and volunteers have mobilized to help out, including a variety of groups from abroad and local Red Cross in Vietnam.
We plant the seed of love from Taiwan and Vietnam and make it grow healthy and sprout. This way we can help a lot for those who are really in need.
This time, Minh Duc Charitable Foundation came here to host a large-scale free clinic. They also distributed medication and some daily necessities to help the impoverished. I express my gratitude on behalf of the residents to thank the founders of these groups and all of the medical staff and volunteers.
20-year-old Mr. Lei got into a traffic accident 2.5 years ago. Back then, he was unable to receive further medical treatments due to poverty. Now he can only use the wheelchair to move around.
No one could verify his identity at the hospital, so no one could take care of him at that time, which caused his limbs to be stiff. He also had no extra money to pay the medical expenses, so now he has curved legs and is unable to walk.
As the child in the mother's arm suffers from a brain disease, this mother also hopes to look for a slim chance of survival for her child through this free clinic. The previously mentioned free clinic was able to serve a total of 5,300 people over the course of 2 days. Let's take a look at how they're able to do so. On the second day of the free clinic in Quang Tri, Vietnam, a large number of residents are still waiting for a medical consultation. As this 80-year-old senior has mobility issues, she is accompanied by her granddaughter. I often suffer from runny nose and phlegm in my throat. My back aches and I usually feel numb in my legs. This Thai Dharma master has obtained a certificate of chiropractor. He came here for the first time to serve the Vietnamese.
Most of the patients are troubled by backaches. Some people cannot totally recover from their illness after treatment. However, it is lucky for them if they can recover to the extent of 70 to 80%.
Each volunteer at this free clinic is busy in helping out at different departments. This young volunteer spent 14 hours getting here to fulfill his wish of volunteering.
At the door, I encountered a senior who has mobility issues. I wanted to find a wheelchair for her, but she hadn't yet registered for the clinic, so I carried her on my back to help her with the clinic registration. I feel quite happy to volunteer for the first time. Though I had to take a long journey to get here, I think it is worthwhile to help the residents living in remote areas. With the cooperation and assistance of the Buddhist groups from around the world, this free clinic ends in a satisfactory way, allowing the underprivileged residents to feel the warmth of love from society.